obi obeka say bia dedi kan oyo trofo say NPP Kennedy Agyapong supporters and ankoto aba ene na Kennedy Agyapong wodon NPP nti emfa flag bearer ne ma no because nipa ankoto aba for NPP no so wo hwe ye vote increase Akufo-Addo second term kra na ye feel say margin no ne Mahama Isaka kra no Akufo-Addo try 6 million ekosoro going to 7 million. So a ban say na Bawumia de 4.5 kra wenya. International difference nanke bisa be kan ho 2024 na. Let's think about 3 million people and Uncle Twaba, I will make the Japan supporters. And about Bawumia contest na informa Kennedy Agyapong no win. Because the amana ye ya or Hennessy ni say Bawumia na so na a big committee sa error na me nyina ya say ho. Ose enye ono ne ma ye lose election according to Michael K report. Ose enye ono ne ma ye lose election according to Woon to me report. A chairman sabonsu na Woon to me de share nsa. A Woon to me ne chairman sabonsu ni nyina di Bawumia na chi. Asem we ohene what be cry pen. Report na wo gyina so de kan wasem sese no. Woon to me no di wachi no. E na frɛ chairman sabonsu say ko na ko pay information bem say ankofo nyina nso di wachi. It's like say Kennedy Agyapong asoma me amodate ohene safo say monko na monko find out the ntia milusu 2023 na yakwa aba na yaba be kan kire ne say wo na wo ma yelusu election and I say enye wo na ma yelusu because opeso sa kobio. The integrity of the report it will be corrupted. So na mo di papa na chidada nti si da mo kope findings I bit ya no de naba. Exactly what Woon to me chairman sabonsu here. So at the property na ma omulusu election they are not willing to accept that. A blame game, they want to just push the blame. But on the MPP ni bia or platform ye kasa so say bia nim di ntia ye lose election. One, your selection of candidates was wrong. It was the wrong choice. No doubt about that. Yemubi can say yen nim hwe kra no Dr. Bawumia should learn from then President Biden. Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, unity no. Biden etwe no ho frim. Na Clinton ekoye. Donald Trump winning. After serving as a vice president, okotena nche. Obane koya anyi no. Biden now came and winning elections. We said Dr. Bawumia for 16 good years. When you ma Ghana for 16 good years. Be beautiful be anyone what they back. It's better than na yemfa nipa we dey hope me dey say boss audio na obi analysis about MPP winning election be dey hope ever. Kennedy Agyapong was now the talk of town, the one with the message coming, giving Ghanaians hope. Yemfa ne nko 2 million people enya de candidates yemko gi 2 million we are ya besi. You are still a young man. So Kennedy Agyapong create an opportunity Bawumia can still get the opportunity to come back like Biden did. But any people be selfish at the end. They did not allow. But now TV so nationwide can't share Ghana for NPP for say Alan Martin leaving the party a choice. But Bawumia followers in summer Omo can't share Alan Martin and supporters no. It will come back and haunt us. Your MPP supporters they were Alan loyalists since 2007 and they felt to say not a Drew Alan so. It is Alan and Kokrana, the way Alan was treated, they also felt bad. But for me, Nanka May say, young Pio Munina Alan Chamatian got political party. Now so ya boabia somewhere so in the chinty in the fifth party. Abubakar Sadiq Boniface, Idlechi, Yinefrim, Nana Hinto, Idlechi, you, Yinefrim. Who is out talking now? Yet, Sanko for you, Mokono, Yeah, and you so where do you bring Kennedy Agyapong in all of this? And yes, that's now a issue can say Kennedy Agyapong can't say on the supporters say or no or campaign. Emma can supporters need be crack I say so no be kwa onko mane say umomaka yina babontin be stress there for the interest of the party. Yina yen support the decision can take say obe join the campaign. Kennedy Agyapong the mayor you see. Yep. Ghana for no money ready for your candidate. And I need to tell you the truth, not because me support Kennedy, but Obiabe can't say all the Bawumia Jinawa politically. Bawumia is not a politician. Look at the way Bawumia talks on stage when Oye politics. Agura Odi when Oye politics. Bawumia does not understand the political landscape. No. He was trained as a technocrat or the office. He has not actually learned by virtue of becoming the vice president. Just what drew the point I'll be to me. The charisma was not there. Bawumia is not a crowd puller. I don't know a bit here. There was no way out the John Dramani Mohammed Jinaho, not the Ghanaian who has not decided. The neutrals, na Mohammed Jinaho no kasa, not the Bawumia Jinaho. Obe tupa kudi Bawumia chi. No. It was only a crowd puller. And that is what we lacked. So the main issue was the candidate we presented. And again, so we say, oh ba, na wakwa kofa ukrom vote aba. Ni ekowie ukrom vote went me amfa ma. E de ebio ni amfa mra ukofa ba. Sese oba de ebio no ukofa ba. Vote together, Dr. Bawumia, see a man to me no sanko family. When you see I can 9% pay 9% no translate here is over 1.8 million. So over 1.8 million votes. No see I can. So 1.8 million votes no see a 9 pen or kofano or hen and what they are bad binya 6 million votes nibi. Oh fun way. Because they also did the ban of Chrome Crana the man went to me and fed one. If you didn't be an informal Necofabra, say, Obi make a comment, he wasn't sounding tribalistic. No, people should not take it that he said, almost I said, baby to say, Kumasi or Ashanti region here is stronghold. You'll be at the Sumakasumo who said, Omo Anto Abama Bawumia. I know what to be. No. So it tells you that the people in your stronghold also will be also will be satisfied. They did not vote for your candidate you presented. Is it not a strong warning for us? And local Ashanti region, that's your registered voters. Normally, Ashanti region will contribute about 20% of total national vote. Voters a better MPP in Greater Accra and Ashanti. Around 19%, 20%, 21%. And that 21% now of maybe 6 million voters, that will go to like say about 1.3. Some of phoning they are not just MPP for. How many MPP for? Some of phoning MPP for Baker Kirby Act, I mean card bearing. But don't know those who sympathize with the MPP ideology. Omajatum say ye party ni ye stronghold ni ye dumb party way or region way. And it's a whole mistake. No fee said because Asante region etuma into no MPP for what? How can NDC cross 30% in Asante region? How? So it tells you that this time we had people who switched and voted for NDC. Oman to Abanso had their reason, Oman got two member. And the MBN said, I wish the learned doctor Gohobeja to say, Ebia, me nyamani be Ukrana me, yeah, and listen be a big kind of kahubi, and I need. But to now shift blame, say, yes, Nyamia, yes, religion had nothing to do with Lucy and Lucy, you know, yes, tribe had nothing to do. When the culture also religion had nothing to do. Did the Muslim community vote for Dr. Bawumia? No. John Dramani Mahama a Christian, is Muslim at Wabaman. Meanwhile, Ushia Muslim me phone in say, Uka Umuho, Uyumunipa, a human Twabamau, the president, which was likely sent also was supportive. Amedia Fwadi, for example, take Wabo, Kitiamondi, Amium. And the question is, but we answer say, the enough part, and then what they bring MPP again. And for me, this is where the Kennedy Agyapong factor becomes relevant in the 2028 elections. Ghana, and it is funny when you hear people saying, say, and I will be Numa and on chess, Ubetimio Bowman. And they say, Cat will be my one flagship Bawumia policy any day. One flagship any day.
Digitization.
Now say that will be can say and I perfectly agree with the person. Joe Anoche NCA Yoko find if you NASA he did a fantastic job for us. Both in opposition about power. And it is true. Joe Anoche can be credited for all the digitalization Yamane pass, not necessarily about him. But maybe you put two no as the face. You could keep an ear in the near the Nekoso and lead Nekoka once. Which was okay because no president did. But the truth is, Papa na Kasano, so we Jana only be out of my head. On one Kasani idea pound, no idea buy it. My name's on microphone off.
I meeting, but not today.
Let me say, so we start digitization, draw not to be or not about Miana Casa, on one Casa, 90 or by the police, 90 or by anything.
Oh, so I say mobile, I can say,
interoperability. Interoperability. Yes. My main concern was intro. One suicide. Our committee was Akufo-Addo trying to be nice and tell Ghanaians say Nyasama NDC for Bekani Ebeti. NPP gives equal opportunity. It is a member be president. Me make sure say me running mate who is from the north also giving the opportunity so that a Bekele a Nipebi mindset more NPP. And Akufo-Addo did everything to give Dr. Bawumia the position of the presidential candidate. When your candidate, the only thing you can do to pay him back or say thank you is that the policies now I am be and that's why I make him feel hey, what can you feel and I am for Ghana measure one sir as a vice president. When now Bekatian or Ghana has said politics are buying and now so. So from there, that was the number one suicide or committee. Trying to put the blame on the Akufo-Addo because and Konfaki can say, oh, Nanado na says in the one year it's Bawumia 1 2 we feel Nanado 1. Yeah, the Nanado Befram. We are the 2 who feel Nanado when you are his running mate for 8 years and in opposition for 8 years. I've told you that the man is not a politician. Signing my way
okay, my joining royal ladies. But the account now even set him up. First lady now.
We look all these things all of a sudden. This is the party belongs to Bimo, and I had one to me in the course of this week saying, nobody will become
nobody will become a candidate and Bawumia. Really? No. You call a Ghana election. One can check Ghana for. So you have Bawumia and the president. Obi and Jimmy the president. Ne kujama Dr. Jomahama. Sa sebi in some hunu to try some akakabin some internally no. And no, and a baby near co-presidential near Koji Enugwasia. Over here, you wait there. We have could do Ghana phone anymore. No, so 2 million Ghana phone now. Meanwhile, Ghana phone a president. Who won't go for a candidate? Do we want the candidate or we want the president? Yepe president, yepe to me. Now, Vicente, can a buy and a Tesla Agyapong president? Member. And for us to lose power just like that, you had 2 candidates. One talking this digitalization, one talking industrialization, business opportunities, and then you vote for the digital man. Digital man goes to national election and meet a candidate who is promoting I am very passionate about Asabui. And Nkukwan was able to defeat digitalization whilst we put the man who was talking factories and entrepreneurship and industrialization aside. If you say the industrialization, the entrepreneurship, the development, business mindset, and when your colleague is talking big, creating Yamano, who can go on getting it? So the Ghanaian youth choosing between Bawumia and John Mahama realize that after all, John Mahama dear individually the policy so the man go on getting it. So they voted for John Mahama. Meanwhile, we had the person who could give us industries and factories near Janice in Che. And then you can say you doom. We brought it upon ourselves. So they should just spare us. By hook or crook, they have to bring the man to become the next president. For next president for where? And to tell you the truth, who says the Hobsinadoyes, the Boniface Sadiks, the Bawumia Samuels, they are not hitting toes, who says their influence will still not be there when again we present Dr. Bawumia? Why does he anymore? And even within the NPP, and they want to say a lot of the MPs say you need power, a lot of the ministers you need power. They are now coming out to tell the truth. So Bawumia was a wrong choice. Because at that time, Akufo-Addo did everything possible to make sure Bawumia better. But this time, Omunina will say, say a mistake. At the end of the MPP did not lose 2024. MPP was rejected. That basically what happened. We were ready like Ghanaians. We did not lose Ghana for me. But because there are no more friends say MPP for Monfanembrano, Manfanapa. And you decided to do your own thing. I'm not a high. Now I would want to take this opportunity, me encourage you and why. And for fun, I know more Momo. Dr. Bawumia is being called as a chair pickups and my constituency chairman. Because of course, super delegate, not so much Abamano. No, what chair pickup Mao. It's not what teacher pick up Mabia and family general. That's why I am a party. Again, I am a party. What about you with a super delegate vote? I know got to my also. So who makes job because I had one partner, one mama here, one country will be, and I will say, and all. Meanwhile, you go and play the weaker side. Say, who needs to go to me? So says Ghana, there's animal with I don't find it. So now,
Miss answer now. Obey or say, and Yama party on can. And then our boss say, I feel they all can. And a two. Name then as someone person Yancy maybe son say, a good wise animal winning and they all can. Name Mono, Obey in 2008. Now, you have a flag bearer. I can't say running mate. One to man contribution in 2008. 2012, now you're flag bearer, I can't running mate. One to man contribution in 2012. 2016, now you're running mate. One to man contribution. So, vice president answer. Nana, who I don't know, do come say, may qua own a mediocre, and I was saying 2018. Some of 2018, and I was sure I contributed to the party. And Obia was said 1992. That time no, not on your MP. Yeah, man, Tim Pesobey or Baba MP. What they the motto and when our party no do. What when your party no for so answer be contributing. No be obe contributing first answer when your party no for so. When you see party in na.
My main council be. Say you work as a or talk forms 200,000 ML. MPP delegate form.
Mr. Padmore, Mintoano. I can't better JC, but also camera no loyal ladies and also saw camera. I feel so Evans Benfa also Obia wow joining or a cancer so heavy and Obia turning camera no on. Yeah, like or a YouTube strong voice networks. Mr. Padmore Yanko.
On a one city delegate form, a one city. And a paper we are printing around photocopies and Obia one city. It's 200,000 delegates. And now they told one city move here. Who could hear 200,000 will be uncle form free. Kennedy Agyapong gave every constituency 10,000. 20 constituencies are. Kennedy Agyapong had given 20 constituencies 200,000 Ghana cedis. What's what to form for all the 275 constituencies for 200,000? 255 constituencies now can move 10,000. I'm not about your way. And then a person or sound who said, or command 200,000 to forms my delegates into no is that once I will young ama each just 20 constituencies, the 200,000 I will come once. Meanwhile, every constituency. I don't know was about over 2.7 million Ghana cedis. I'm not going to manage because I'm standing and I'm the way and my baby I can go. And Jamaica, a chop mundo gada. I want to Bawumia no. I feel no we are. People can watch them. Can a chop that. If you feel no about build a Sadia mana, won't take it time. Now unbuild the party record. Now in the future, when you be a only brand a champion near my work across why I'm a party. Dr. Bawumia smoke a new bride. Now be looking at the Japan. Yes, you're respecting as your vice president of the Sunni party. You don't ask why I did. But the baby, you could put to me. You never see more opportunity. You're more with your call. You're calling and quay. One said, they want to be more, what they are doing is saying that it is going to be a lazy approach, such that, sir, the best time for 5 Dr. Bawumia 10 times proud of Bawumia. The 10th time, no, Ghana for Brenham said, we young farmer now, no, so be vice president. Or qua, that's our vice president, this will be take over. Says, Yama Bawumia, it is Yama. That is the laziest approach. The developer flag bearer. So me move wire chairman sabos mo omo promote to Sanya man. It may be free. Sir, and no, what do you cha and I was here. If I'm going, who was strike our best go amount? What's what you won't pay? Now, Obo defense compare say opponent no Omu be no na mobubu. Now so opponent also about one on us I'm ready. What sort of strategy is this? But it tells us also that the guys around our former vice president, when they are not strategists, he does not have a good communication team around him. His messaging is so poor that he has more opportunities to see everywhere. And we are parting there 12 years in the backup because the next person the NDC will bring will be Dr. Bawumia. A bad day says any pan after 4 years no Ubeko is the so who could choose so I never have mistakes in India, a little Mahama in India. But it all depends on the candidate we are presenting.
Savo, me present one question be.
Okay.
Me too.
But oh, I did a becker. Kremos Zakaria na dwen say. Kremos Zakaria na. Omudi na chi. Obeka tro mo say. Momu nhwe omoso, omodo wo ya akronfo. Omonye papa, me nkofo omudi machini de. Momu nhwe omoso. Bufu omoso a, muntu aba mfa mame. Enti mo nhwe me so, na muntu aba mame. Enti di na beka no a, obeka sase bu ache ne nkofo a, omudi na chi.
The DCP minia as a simple because some phone in the chino. I am phobia sebi ya pa bem 2016. Ye mu bi ye si nche ne kwasisa se wu bi fia broche bi bae. Everything tam position ma omo. Ah, it's a party for ko mu a omu nim party for omu ntimi amwa party. Sebi ye mu positions as CEOs, a BGG ministers, a big kwa ye MPs omo anfa respect ama omo constituents omo num kasa na enkoye eti onim sense nkofo ehwe sa nyema ne so a omo beka se da bi sa nkofo we di wachidi e betu atia but so we a good politician what do? You put all these people aside and you put forward new faces, and again because on your politician into on tisa nyema we yase. So Bawumia, Simon or Semensa was still coming to Asante region and be rude and arrogant. So I didn't know Bawumia. And no more Surono. That is the problem. Kraketi Hammond. And you know, even the constituency Kabinsa will be contesting or Bemia Bono, Bemia Chino, who just Aquana. On the contest now, the Patapa police for to the Wuntino. The Chita for who Kejamon, who could be Bawumia, on the Chita for Omon Show who Kejamon, so and to Abentiano. So he knows. Only who say, won't to me FM or TV. On one call phone be saying the car say, and Kofubia who boosted Dr. Bawumia, so Dr. Bawumia and changes beer. Omo kwaro ahwe ya the way omo project Bawumia na besa even amongst omo na hono omo wo se nipa ni bi edi papa na chi a omo ankwa wa ye kra no ebe de se beto ama no na wo na udi a chiri kwa ye odi amem na mini a chiri na enye me easy sem beto and idea back so omo suro ni say if you bring Kennedy Agyapong, it's likely Kennedy Agyapong is going to bring new faces to the management of the Ghanaian economy and all those things. And also which is normal. Yes. But they also want to protect Omar's selfish interests in Ebio. So what I say, and you know, sir, your money free and sa na Bawumia and kwa hey, the next government say me a CEO ebia Ghana poster one here mean nebio. Nti ene won say me sakwose Bawumia wa na owi a ebia na ebe yi credit be free Ghana post na de me akọ civil aviation. It is personal selfish interest and so come. So for me, I feel that so also we Dr. One rise here to the position of a vice president, not this basic idea won't say, but you rather go and beg delegates say miracles edimechi but mesro minim say onye na mu menhwe no ento abentia me. What sort of a leader are you? Who say James Abosu diwechi but mesro minim say James Abosu onye money no issue okono nko amonto abama me but mamo nhwe no ba ya nhwe no so ne etuma wa oda so diwechi odi ne koye de yempe. Tactically, no, he is not. That is why I cause the defeat, When you're a strong politician, he will tell you, sir, my friend, my face is not only aircon, but the truth is, on one Kasani face is so can sample for the because he himself, as a OE, as a woman, but on one Musu can be. He, Dr. Nankata can be. Because Politics is about numbers. If you don't have the numbers, how do you win power?
Religion.